and precautions increased by businesses and residents alike.
And tonight's 13 juror question, has the trial of Derek Chauvin changed your mind about what happened to George Floyd? Go to our Facebook pages and tell us what you think. Nothing starts your day like a great shower. Get yours right now. Call 1-800-329-6199 or go to swiveldisclights.com. That's 1-800-329-6199 or order online at swiveldisclights.com.
30 years ago, a person dressed as a clown, holding flowers and balloons, rang the doorbell at Marlene Warren's home. But when Marlene answered, the clown shot her to death.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
Advanced DNA testing led authorities to Sheila Keene Warren. The defendant ended up marrying the victim's husband. She wanted to marry him. She had to get rid of his wife.
This is going to be a riveting case, hearing a classic lovers triangle with modern proven death.
It's like a Lifetime movie plot. We're talking about 30 years ago. You know, memories fade, evidence fade.
They could take the lack of evidence and create reasonable doubt.
I have seen convictions in cases, even though there's no murder weapon or no body.
From my knowledge of the case, she's innocent.
I mean, this is an unreal case. From behind the fence to this in less than a second. In reality, an average human being could not block someone from slapping them in the face in less time than that, let alone deciding and registering. And it's a good reason why the officer only shot once. He would have been justified to shoot multiple times. We're trained to basically shoot two and reassess. That didn't even happen because by the time he had shot the first time, in justification, he realized the gun was out of his hand. He didn't shoot a second time.
That's the president of the Chicago Police Union talking about the shooting death of a 13-year-old black police. The body cam footage has been released. We're going to take a look at it here in Crime Time. Still with us, Lieutenant Colonel Sally Stenton and James Craigmile. It's a big story. Everyone is talking about it, and we've got the body cam footage. So let's watch it together and then get your take on what happened here. Let's take a look. Second between the time when he's got the gun in his hand and then drops the gun, raises his hand, and then he is shot by police. There's some surveillance video I want you to watch. James, take a look. This is from the reverse angle. Tell me what you're seeing here and what's significant.
Well, it looks like it's really hard to tell because it's really grainy on my end.
Gotcha. So let's go back to what you saw in the body cam. Take us in the shoes of the officer, what you're doing, what you're thinking, and how these decisions are made when they're fired.
Yeah, I don't know do we know what the original call for service was? I don't.
It was a shooting.
It
was a shooting.
It was a shooting, so the officer already is looking for somebody with a possible weapon. And then he comes up upon the possible suspect, and you can only assume that he has a gun at that point to protect yourself and protect the citizens around you. He's running, probably already has his gun out. We really can't tell from the body cam footage. If I were running after the suspect, I would already have my gun out, running after him. And these things happen so quickly. And just like the police union president had said, a second, you can see the muzzle flash there, what appears to be the muzzle flash or the flashlight maybe. And he's right to only get one round off. He realized quickly, or I assume that he realized quickly that whenever he saw his hands, they were empty. It's a very, very unfortunate situation. And, you know, we have to sit back and look as well as if we could learn anything from this situation, parents need to know where their kids are and they need to be involved in their kids' lives. A 13-year-old with a gun on the streets at this time in the morning is just not acceptable.
Lieutenant Colonel?
I agree
There is such outrage over this, but I think the outrage should be at the 21-year-old that was with this 13-year-old, not at the police officer serving and protecting the community. There had been a shooting, there was a 911 call that there were many shots fired, there was video of the two suspects. One of them turned out to be a 13-year-old running away. This officer was running after a person with a gun in their hand. He had no idea of the age, the race, or even the gender of the suspect. And in the blink of an eye, he has to make a life and death decision, not only his own life, but those around, including whoever he knocked out or knocked away, who he passed running down that alley. I don't know if that was the other suspect or a citizen, but this outrage at the police officer who could have been another victim, I think it's just, the whole situation is terrible.
Lieutenant Colonel, unfortunately, we're out of time for this segment. Appreciate your input. James Craig Mile as well. Thank you.
It doesn't matter if I thought he was guilty or not.
Missouri defendant Robert Durst not guilty. Robert Durst is featured in the HBO docuseries The Case. He's been a national attention. His case is stranger than fiction.
Why do you do it? If I tell you what I